Hello everyone, it's Christy back with another video, and today we are going to open another Scrawlrbox. So my January Scrawlrbox came pretty fast after the December one, which I'm super excited for, because, I don't know, I love unboxing Scrawlrboxes. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I have not opened this one yet. I'm going to pull the tab here, do it like this, so you can see it without seeing my information. And let's open this up. Okay, so nice little package. Scrawler zine. I love these, love looking through them. We'll check it out in a minute. Look at this. Okay, adorable. Adorable. So cute. Featured artist name is Roots. And there's their information. They're from the UK. If you're interested, check them out. I mean, look at this. That is just gorgeous. I'm definitely going to follow this person because that is just so different from my style, but totally, totally neat. Can't wait to see what kind of art they have going on in the world. And we have some more Clairefontaine paint on mixed media paper. It's white this time. It says there's a little note in here. I don't know what that's about. But, you know, I love this stuff. This Clairefontaine mixed media paint on. It's good stuff. Tells me maybe we have something a little bit more. Usually we don't get this with watercolors. We usually get this with like paint or paint markers or something. You guys, do you see that? Okay, before we keep going, I really hope these are the paint markers from Karin and not the brush markers, because I have the brush markers and I love them. But I would really love it if these were the paint markers. They're the Pigma DecoBrush markers. All right, Scrawlrbox. Scrawlrbox. I'm so proud of you right now because I was a little down after the last box, but this is amazing. I wanted to try these so bad, and they are so expensive if you buy a whole set of them, and they're hard to get right now. Oh man, how many did we get in here? I'm so jazzed. Okay, hold on. I'm ahead of myself. So we get the Pigma DecoBrushes, some amount of them. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Okay, we have a sticker. We have Creature Comforts is our Scrawler challenge. Oh, we have 4 markers. 4 markers. Yeah, they're the paint ones. They're the paint ones. Okay, what else do we have? A Tango Cherry Shocker Sour Fizz Chew Bar. That sounds like it'll be good later. We have a Faber Castell pencil. It's a pencil. That's fine. It's in H, so it's a little harder, firmer of a lead. And we have a Micron, a chunky Micron. This is a 12. Again, I like, oh, look at that nib. Look at that nib. It's a chunky boy. Oh, and you can see how bad my nails are. Sorry, I shouldn't have showed you that. All right, so let's open these paint markers because I just want to fawn over them. If you guys haven't ever used anything by the Karin Marker Company, I love them. It says store horizontally, so it's a good thing I have been keeping my Scrawlrbox horizontal. Okay, so we have Canary, bright orange, red, and henna. So it's like, oh, they're gonna go together so nice, and they're gonna work with this so nice. Oh man, I'm jazzed. I'm so jazzed about this box, you guys. So excited. We're gonna have such a good time playing with this. All right. Oh, Scrawlrbox. This is why I love you. I love Scrawlrbox. And if you guys aren't getting Scrawlrbox, like, this is what to me sets them apart from other companies, because this is something that's hot right now, and a lot of YouTubers are getting a big set of these and swatching them and showing how they're awesome and they're great compared to Poscas. And I keep thinking to myself, like, I want to try them, but I don't want to try them and then, like, not like them and have a ton of them, because I already have a ton of art supplies. So this is like perfect. It's a perfect way to test and see and play. And so that's what these art subscription boxes should be about. They should be about encouraging you to do that. They should be about name brand products that you can go buy somewhere else. Scrawlrbox, I'm gonna sing your praises. We'll see if this box is worth it later, but right now I am gonna have some fun. Let's swatch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are. Finished piece of artwork here. The Scrawler challenge for this month was Creature Comforts, and I think that when I think about creature comforts for me, I think about things like being on a beach or having a cup of coffee. So I kind of thought it would be fun. I was gonna just do a picture of like a beach with palm trees, but I was like, oh, wouldn't that be a cool image to draw on a cup of coffee? So that's what I did. I think it turned out really good. I had a lot of fun. I want to talk individually about each piece and then about each product and then the is it worth it piece. So first of all, these markers are fun. They are really good. I like them a lot. I love the flexibility that it gives you to have both the thin tip of the brush and then that big swash so you can really color things in quickly. I will say you should not leave them uncapped. I discovered with the orange at one point that because I had left it uncapped, I like couldn't write with the tip of it, and they say to just dip it in some water to release that, and it did work just fine after that. But I would not recommend leaving them uncapped for too long. which is definitely different than Posca. I feel like I could leave my Posca markers uncapped a little bit longer than I had these uncapped, and it would have been okay. This chunky Micron is great. I knew it would be. I have one, and I really like it. And the pencil was solid. I will say I used a white Posca. At one point in the video, I came in and I like held it out like, I guess what, guys, I'm using it because I really, really, really think this box was super close to being one of the best boxes I've ever gotten from a subscription, except I really wish this pencil was a white marker. It didn't have to be one of these Karin markers if that would have like been too hard for them to make happen, but even adding like a white Posca to it, or if Karin didn't want a Posca with their markers, I don't know, maybe adding like a gel pen, like something white so that we could have had the white highlights in there, I think would have been so useful. Because when you're working with a paint marker, it's really hard to keep the white of the paper all the way back. Even just getting that gradient, I had to use water quite a bit. So I did use like water, and I used my markers there to just scribble stuff off. And I used a little round brush with it all, and it worked really well. But I mean, look at the gradient I was able to get with paint markers. And this paper was really great. It was very smooth. It took everything quite well. It worked a little bit, but I mean, I used a good amount of water to blend these out, plus the markers, and it didn't pill or anything, and it was really nice to work on. So overall, for me, the playability of this box was a slam dunk. These products are really awesome, and they are new. I don't have them, and there's something I really wanted to try that I've been seeing people review, and I have really wanted to try a few of them. So I feel like this is exactly why you get in our subscription box. So I got to play with some fun stuff. I got to try something that I didn't already have. It was really exciting. So is it worth it? Well, I would say this box is a little bit under the normal value that I like to have for Scrawlrbox. So if I look here, they're valuing the brush markers ×4 at $21.42. That's $49.01 as the cheapest I could find for a 12 set. But I did find a few places where they were open stock for $4.59 a piece, which puts them at $18.36 before any kind of shipping. So I think that's a reasonable value for these 4 markers. And again, considering the fact that I really had to look to find them up, I didn't even know I could get them open stock somewhere. So I may have purchased a few open stock because, you know, reasons. But anyway, I didn't know that you could do that. So I had to search far and wide to find that information. And I was really, really glad to have like a nice, well-balanced set of them to play with. The Micron, they labeled it $3.55. I could find it for $2.82. The paper, they said $5.35. I said $7.99 for double the amount of paper is what I was able to find. So I gave it a $4 value. But this paper is really hard to find in the US, this paint on paper, and I love trying all of it, and I end up using it all. It's really good stuff. So again, I'm not disappointed in the paper. And then the pencil was $1.81. I found it for $1.75 at Blick. So I paid $27 for the box. It's a little under $27 if I'm not counting any shipping or anything. Their total is $32.13. But like I said, I had so much fun with this box, and these are something that I don't have, nobody has, they're kind of new, and that's exactly the kind of, like, they're a art supply with a brand name that's open stock that I can buy more of if I like it. So all of those things make this a really, really, really great box for me. So even though the value wasn't like 100% great, I mean, look at how much fun I had making this, and we are going to incorporate this with my Poscas and my other paint pens and be able to make some really cool projects. I'm actually really excited to try these on some of the other things they say, like glass or like painting with, I don't know, miniatures or something like that. Maybe we could do something like that with these. Let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in seeing me play with these markers more. So that's going to be it for me, everybody, today. I hope that you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed learning about the January Scrawlrbox. I also hope that I inspired you to make some artsy bits yourself today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week, guys. Bye-bye for now.